Yeah, I think everything is ready. Oh, fuck me, I forgot. I forgot to test. Yeah, I had forgotten to test my voice. Sometimes, like, because of the plugins that I run. Sometimes it's just like it's noise or scratch or whatever the fuck, just doesn't work properly. Oh boy. No, I think oh, no. I just forget I can do this from the... God damn it, this needs to be changed to regular thing. I can do it from the phone. I need to change the colors. Let me just... Oh, yep. Fuck me. Mouse. Let's look at it. Colors for Le Bouton. Let me see. The upper part is the dark one. Let's place something like this. And then the other part is the... it's the same, right? Get this one, but then we choose custom. Increase the brightness a little bit. Let me see, should be fine. Too dark, I guess. A little bit. Evil slightly. No, I want full numbers. Saturation, maybe? I don't know. Let's apply. A little bit better. More darker. To help save battery on the OLED screen of the phone. It's mostly a... if you think I'm saying gobbledygook, it's because of my phone that is on my field of view. Right below. Close to the... close to the keyboard. So that I can see if I mute myself or not. If I see green down there, it's fine. If I see red, there's something wrong. I am there. How's it going, Crystal? Hey, speaking about it, do you prefer Crystal or Wolf? Or something else? I mean, most of the time I just call people by the initial part. Like, mostly the either the initial part or something that attracts faster than... Oh, Vexbish, how's it going? How's it going? Oh man, I was supposed to stream in the afternoon, but I couldn't. There was some shit. Good, I prefer Crystal. Fine, then Crystal it is. There is a Brazilian... I think he died already. What is the name? It's the... some of those late TV shows, like comedians and that often do in the US and shit like that. Mostly in the world, but I know that it's most known because of the US. There was a guy like here in Brazil. He had a late night show and shit. Yeah, that's late night show. And he he had a very common joke that he always used. That he asked for the person, like, what do you prefer being called by? And let's say Paul or John. And then the person said, I prefer you call me Paul. And then, okay, John. And it's just like, well, okay, John. And then he just uses the other ones just because. Ha, it's funny. Oh my words, what did you do to your freighter? Just change the colors, I guess. Mostly. Good, how about you? I'm doing fine. Besides the weather that's hot as fuck, it's entering spring and it starts becoming like absolutely fucking hot in the location where I am in the country. I also was keeping an eye out for the stream. Big sad, but it's fun. Yeah, I had to. You see, it's kind of complex. I intended to do the stream in the afternoon, but then I was at the same time finishing like some of the settings with the Discord and other things. I also just like made the whole thing with the audio to OBS and all those things like way more simpler. Things are, I'm still using all of the things, but it's simpler now. It's like more organized and more direct. I shouldn't be having too many audio issues for the foreseeable future, as far as I know. And I was thinking about doing that as starting the stream as soon as I finished it. But there was another thing that I kind of forgot. For a while, I was taking care of a garden skink. It's a kind of a lizard. Because one of the cats in here, he thought that it was fine for him to grab the lizard and try to eat the poor thing. And I managed to prevent the cat from eating the lizard, but not without the lizard losing its tail. So what I did is that I kept like the lizard for like, well, I think it's almost 3 weeks, almost a month or something like that. And then I kept like feeding him, so until he got to the point where he grew his tail back and shit. So it reached that point, like his tail was like way better now. I mean, sure, it's never gonna be the same thing, but at least if I just released him, he wouldn't have that much of a chance. So I just kept him for a while. I kept feeding him like insects and shit that I found around the house. And he loved those insects. But then it reached the time where it's just like, I don't want to keep him for too long that he gets used to like living in a small enclosure. So I had to release him today, but then he was like not cooperating too much. That's kind of like what prevented part of me not being able to stream at the moment that I wanted to, and then there's like other things that happen. It's just like one thing after the other. No, I mean, like, it's long hallways. Yeah, it's mainly because I didn't bother yet to build properly. Kind of in the same way as the base. Right opposite Clemens, here he's starting to get to be full, yeah. It's funny here in Brazil how the Santa is pretty much always correlated with cold, but then when it's Christmas here, it's hot as fuck. So it's just, I mean, Brazil doesn't snow as well, so, but then there's never, it's always a little bit weird for parents to explain to their kids that, why is Santa always in the snow and shit, and why there's no snow in here? It's just like, I kind of like this, like how long it is, and there's this weird line of bunch of orange things in there. Ooh, no more audio usage. Yep. I think there won't be, and like everything's just simplified. Right now the song should be playing as well, and I managed to remember some songs that are mainly just background music for the points in which like things get more quiet and shit. Like right now, kind of, just like there's not much going on. Aren't those the lizards that lose their tails like a defense mechanism? Yeah, pretty much. As far as I know, most lizards have that kind of mechanism. It's like, I think it's a very small amount of them that don't. And most of them are just like the bigger ones, if I recall correctly. They're basically just detaches. There's a point, like there's kind of points in their tails that there's just like, it just detaches the tails, not that the tail is like forcibly removed. It just disconnects and it closes all the vessels. Everything's just like kind of automatic. And it just grows up back again. Although it will never be the same. Because as far as I recall, the bone doesn't regrow. There's just like a kind of a bony cartilage in the middle instead of where the bone was. But it's better than not having a tail, so. Cliff, I join you and do my own thing. Where exactly? On Demon Sky or on Discord? Or on both? What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh, was I going to look at the... where's the thing? Look at this. Demon Sky or both would like to talk, but to me it doesn't matter. Let me see. Yeah, I think I don't see it as an issue for you to join No Man's Sky. I mean, if whenever you want to and I play, you can, because if I don't want to, I would like block it or something. You could grind money frames like poison sting. Oh, there's no need for that. No, it's not an issue. I don't. I most of the time I'm just like doing my own stuff. There's no need for that. I should grind money for him. And as for Discords, I don't know. Maybe later, or maybe I don't know. I'm not 100% sure right now. It would be better because it's mostly because he helps me get even more distracted if I'm talking with someone else. And I, at least for the time being, trying to focus a little bit. Yes, no, there's no need. There's no need, Crystal. I like, for example, even if I had a bunch more money, I wouldn't be spending mostly. It doesn't matter. It's a thing that I barely use. Figure out my plans to try to make sure you don't focus. Yeah, I kind of still need to get a little bit... Why am I thinking that there's something wrong here? I think I need to get a little bit more used to... what is the word that I'm looking for? It's funny because while at the same time I can pay attention to almost everything that is going on all at once because of the ADHD. It's kind of taxing at the same time, mostly because of the autism. If you want help with mine, we'll happily help if you ask for. No, there's no need. Don't worry. Most of the time I'm just like, oh goddamn, it's starting to get hot again. Fucking hell, where's the fan? Oh, it's a problem, god damn it. Not a max power, you dumbass shit. So if Lexi bitch have this plant with toxic stingers, it can make 1,000 per hour. No, what is the word that I'm looking for? Most of the time, or most games, I don't see a reason for grinding and just like trying to get like too much more money or things like that. The way I play most games is just like trying to get enough. As long as I have enough, it's fine. So times 200k, that's 200k for each one. Let me see, what is the... Oh, this is the one that I need to exterminate the things, and there's the base things. What was this one? Oh, I don't recall this one. I still need to do this one. Nothing wrong with casual play, that's about what I'm doing, yeah. I wouldn't call it 100% casual, I would call it more like... Pragmatic? Is pragmatic? No, it's not that. It's not that word. It's something else. Is it pragmatic? God damn it, give me the definition. Ah, Google. Lately, it has been a pain. Been everything sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical considerations. Yeah, I think pragmatic applies, but it's not exactly the word that I'm looking for. It's more so if I need that, I'm going after it. If I don't, just If I happen if it happens to cross my path, then sure, I'm gonna grab and keep it inside of a container for God knows how long, and then later we'll just go, oh, I did have this thing. How does bro only have one side of task? Oh, I have two. There's two. There were three, like, before, and then I cleansed some of those. Cheap views, god damn it, that one. I forgot, that is one of the things that I forgot to do. I forgot to add the stream boo words to streamer bot to automatically ban those guys. Bot got freaking executed. There are some that show up on Cake. It's always nice that they just show up and tired of streaming to 0, and it's just I automated the system and just like whenever something like that shows up, just whoop, timeout instantly. Doesn't even. I forgot to do the string boo one. Oh goddammit, I forgot what I was doing again. Oh, there's the settlements that I've yet to do. No, this is always repeated. I think I didn't do the fossil one yet. I think the fossil should disappear from there. I'm already unbanning the guy. Yeah, previously, for some reason, it was... What is the word? It was lagging considerably whenever there was like more than, I think, around 5 players around. It's not exactly lagging, it was stuttering considerably for God knows what reason. No, not even 600 seconds now for my balance click. No, I got it. Oh, see, it's lagging because it's very likely loading the other people's Corvettes. So let's see if it is going to stutter again. Oh, I think I had to... Yeah, I had to talk with Nada here. I wonder... Oh, but... Vexy, do you people, like, the Americans call him Nada or Nada? There's something I've been... Goddamn, it's on the other side. I've been wondering if, like, American would pronounce it as Nada instead of Nada. See, it's like stuttering for no reason. Sheesh, and it's bad. There's someone, like, doing the moonwalk in there. Nearly permanently banned. Nada, yeah, I get him. It's basically the word for nothing in Portuguese. And the pronunciation is basically the same as nada. Although here we're just like repronouncing them more. For example, it's nada. On like the I would believe it's the correct pronunciation for the guy, nada. And over here we just say nada. And just like more direct. It's a simple common word, so you know there's no reason for too much fanfare. Oh goddamn, I forgot to update the antivirus. At least that's how we do it, yep. I was wondering if there would be... Because, for example, there's the whole thing with Kratos, but where is the location where I need to go? Is it this one? Yes, there's the whole thing with Kratos when it was supposed to be Kratos because it's a Greek word. Yet it has the since like the voice actors on the game called Kratos, so it is known as Kratos, even though it's kind of wrong. But then the game is in English and no one else is speaking Greek in there, so it kind of makes sense at the same time. So who knows? The fossil display, where the fuck is this? Decals, posters, decoratives. Maybe around here? No, if I recall correctly, there was a specific location just for fossils, right? Plug, antenna, quadruped fossil display. Ooh, it takes 8 things. If I recall, I have a bunch inside of the containers on the thing. Right? Display case for fossil calibrators for 4-legged organism. Arrange fossil pieces in these exhibits to reassemble creatures lost to time. Yeah, there's always like these types of things with pronunciations. And like you said it previously, Vexy, you find that language is an interesting thing, so that reminded me of that as well. How people pronounce things, even though the words have different origins. What is the... No. So I need to speak with Iteration Healers to learn salvage opportunities each week to provide a free emergency signal scanner. Oh, so that's what they ask about the past. Design and assemble complete skeleton, fossil beds detect only nearby planets, return to space to survey plans for ancient bands. So bye, see you guys. Oh, bye, Crystal. I suppose you're going to school, right? I would wonder to have found me with a graceful hardly one, but there's still infinity wondering. Yeah, let's go about... I don't know if I can ask about the other one, because I'd rather get the emergency signal scanner than the... whatever the fuck is it with the other one. Yeah, there was nothing with the other one. The language is very interesting, hard, but it's so fun. I jokingly say I am a masochist for knowledge because a lot of topics that are very difficult and even harder to master. Yeah, there's a nice interest to have, like a general interest overall on things that are not exactly that easy. Okay, well, sure. The validates today live in pros. This guy just like barely gives you anything. I still don't know what the use is for that guy. Zoom mentioned bones assembly, and to assemble a fossil display. Complete fossil requires a skull, which I have, ribcage, tail, and limbs. I think I have some of those in the... this mess here. Why is it not going directly to the freighter? I remember sending these things to the freighter. Where did I place the bones? There it is. There's a skull, forearms, legs, rib cage, and a tail. I think I have enough. I believe that's the milestone guy. Yeah, when he gives a good deal of like things when you are able to deliver milestones to him, but on the other memes there's not that much. The more milestones you get, the more nice you get and get for him. But yeah, I recall like getting... oh, god damn it, this is not my That's why it was lagging. Whoa, wait a second. What even the fuck is this? No, that explains why there was a guy dancing. Sure, the guy created a whole disco and it's carrying me around with him. What the fuck? It's also backwards for some reason. That is an interesting thing. People, man. What happens to a motherfucker when he's given, like, freedom? How does it fly, though? Is it, like, towards that side? Because the guns are pointing towards there, but the cockpit is there as well. Sure. That's odd. That is very odd. Interesting, very curious as well, but odd. Imagine how weird it looks when it flies. Yep, I'm trying to picture what exactly is going to... Wait a second, why is everything inverted? No, this just has the entrance on the front. I don't think most people are taking into consideration that you have to enter, go in and out of your ship. So they just like make a bunch of... like a very long path every single time they need to get in the cockpit. So for example, let's say you get out of the cockpit, out of the chair, and then you go all the way there, and then huddle around here, go down, and then out. All this just to exit the ship. Sure, if you are. Imagine how weird it looks. Why did it update? What the fuck? I just saw the chat moving. It updated. It's almost like someone sent a message and then it deleted just instantly. That's odd. Was it the... No, it can't be the being like the timeout on kick for bots. Because I programmed it to give me a notification. So I mean, there was no notification. Oh, this one looks nice. Nice use of this part. Very interesting to create kind of a TIE fighter thing. I don't know if it is because I don't have enough parts, or if it is because like I'm too much of a perfectionist, but there's no way that like for example this part in here, I don't think I would be able to place a part like this in here and leave this opening here without like feeling bothered by the fact that there is an opening in there. Oh fuck me, there's a bunch of plants on the top of the ship. I get it now. I understand. It is supposed to be a ship that is taken by nature and shit. Oh yeah, I got the mouse, the robot mouse thingy from the... Wait, the other side is longer? No, it's essential. I got the robot mouse thingy from... No, let me go out. I got the robot mouse from the expedition. And then I tried to make him lay eggs. So he lays an egg, very small, tiny egg on the ground. But I can't grab it for some reason. I don't know if it is because of being like a pet given by the expedition, it prevents you from getting the eggs and like doing more things with it, but I'm kind of pissed. Wait a second, there's a guy here? Shit. Oh, I see. It's exit turns up. Oh, interesting. If I get out. I get it. Oh, that reminds me. No. God damn it, what happened? I just right-clicked. Ugh. That just seems like it sent me to the same system. Okay, what was I going to do now? Skill replication tail names. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I see. I saw the anomaly just moving out of nowhere. And it's because it warps when it was get from a certain distance out of it. I forgot that's happened. Alright, let me see. Let's place where's the tongue? Must be in the decorative part or whatever the fuck, right? Well, Drupad's fossil displayed. Later, can I just grab the display and that's it? Place it in the back of the ship. Here, I guess. Skull. God damn it, why doesn't it show the ones that I do have? I have things on this storage container. What the fuck are you talking about? God damn it, stupid. There it is. What the hell do you think this... Even then, I don't think it... doesn't make sense. Is it going to go to the correct location? Because I recall that... Yeah, this time it didn't for some reason. Let me see, it's faster for me to move back to the exosuit and then later move in here and hopefully... Yeah, it's scanning me, I get it. Damn it. Yeah, sure. We're gonna say that a bunch more times. Nope. Lace there. I dislike how most of the things are too much geared towards the... I think this can go, should go to the right place. Most of the things are geared towards players that have a controller instead of... Bollocks, I'm moving to the wrong place. Shit, pay attention. Alright, let's do... No. Press X and then storage. Most of those should go to their correct places. Yeah, I should place this in the ship as well, in the freighter. Alright, so now we do this. It should work. So... I see that some of the things are not going to the right places. And I need to upgrade the freighter engine to have at least a cadmium engine ASAP. No, this is somewhere else. The warp hypercore can stay. Oh yeah, I need to create the V-Pass, the Atlas Z-Pass 2. No, the Atlas Pass V2. That's it, that's the word. Yaknip. Drugs. Nice. Alright, so let me just do this and then... this one. Let's place somewhere around here. Although if I recall correctly, isn't it going to disappear if I turn off the mods? I don't remember. You know what? For the time being, let's not risk it. Oh, where did it go? Did it go to the... Yeah, it went directly there. Nice. Some of these things need to go to the containers. This too. I think this one there is a space in there for it. The engine as well. Why the fuck do I have 500? Oh, it's because of the expeditions. I recall it. Oh, body's just so freaking hot. My hands start like getting stuck to the goddamn table. Not my hands, my arms. Fuck me. I hate this, like this heat considerably. Thing is, most parts in Brazil are not this hot. But I just so happen to live in a location where most of the time it's hot as balls. And I absolutely hate it. Yeah, this could be a problem. Okay, gonna place some kind of room or something like that. That is not one of these. I can always just place a corridor in a corner and then just place something in the corner or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just like get the corridor and then behind the... There's something right behind it. Looks like... Oh, I recall. Yeah, there's one of these here. Why are these open? Shouldn't they be connected as well? Odd. Bye. No. Get the tank, delete. Now we get the corridor. Place. God damn it, the color's fucked. Proper color. There he goes. Now inside, around, there is. And let me just place the thing in the corner. Ah, the LCD. Gonna fuck me up later. Right, sure, I'm gonna look at this and just think, oh no, it just looks so twisted. The rib cage. Then going forearms. Then place legs in here. And a tail. So we had a bunch, like the full thing. G Kawusi. It's a G Kawusi. You know what, can I rename this fucking thing? I can't. If I could, I would change it to G Kawusi. Lived over 29 million years ago, a cunning scavenger patrolled the land and 4 strong legs. These bones have an unsettling quality to them. From the corner of the eye, they appear to quiver almost large, though they are quite stationary when examined directly. Package the exhibit is gonna remove it, right? Oh. The neck is outside the ship. Isn't that lovely? Now look at the pony. The bipeds, just humanoid legs. That is so cursed. So freaking cursed in the corner of the thing in there. Oh, bollocks, it looks human, doesn't it? Yes. Ugh. Thank God it's out of the spaceship. Then I was a half-human abomination. Yeah, he was. I didn't pay attention to the things that I placed on him. It was just like the things that were there. Okay, as long as it... God damn, it's not here. It doesn't count. It wants me to get more bones. God damn it. Let's get more bones then. The bones. There was a game that I played, was what was it? What the name of the thing? It was... Fuck, what was the name of the thing? I'm so bad with names. What is the name of Blasphemous? Yeah. Blasphemous. There was an NPC in there. But he kept saying all the fucking time, "The bones." Whenever you talked with him, he just went, "The bones." So fucking weird. Kablam. There we go. So, bones. Although I will need to... Oh, most... Isn't this... How the fuck did I get in the system? Isn't this the system where there's the... Yeah, I think this is the system besides the system from the event. Oh, fuck off. Pirate bullshit. Where is it? You gave up? Bitch. Don't land. Bones. The fuck is that? Titan Warm Burial. Sure. Bones? A vigilance stand. Where? What? Alright. Where often there is a vigilance stone, kind of always... No, fuck off. There's almost always what's her name? Where is the division stone? No, I don't see it again. There. There is bounce nearby as well. What the fuck, buddy? Why do you keep like doing this? God damn it, fuck you. Oh my god, it's so dark. I'm head to bed and I'll be on later tomorrow night, but being awake at 3 AM last night and then not much sleep after has worn me out sleeping schedule yet. Yeah. That's often what happens to people when they stay awake for longer than they usually do. Yeah, man, regardless, it was nice having you again. And I am quite sure that tomorrow I will be able to stream. Because as far as I see, like in the afternoon, and do like some programming shit. As far as I see it, there isn't supposed to be anything that might happen that could prevent me from streaming, but... So, hopefully, all is gonna turn nice, I guess. And nothing is gonna prevent me, and I'm gonna finally learn how the fuck does Avalanche works. In order to do the things with the goddamn borderless gaming software bullshit. Have a good night, I'll be around more often, you're fun to watch, play, hotel, and good luck on your events. Yeah, thanks man, good night. And like, have a good night to sleep as well. And thanks for the compliment here. Like, even though we didn't talk on Discord today again, but it was nice yesterday. It was fun. It would I presume it would be like easier and also more in maybe make more sense when in line programming in the afternoon, but it depends as well if I work or not. But I forget what is the word. It's I forgot. I don't remember. I tried to remember the word, but I won't be able to. And if I try to, you just wait in there, just let me see what he's gonna say, and they're not gonna sleep. Never. There's a bunch of... Oh, I forgot you need to take this down first, otherwise the dudes might show up and just bother everyone. Where are ye? Oh, there you are, it's two. That's because there's a bunch of... I don't think I have the... No, I do. No, I don't. No, I do. Shoot. Blast them to smithereens. I don't recall if they give you anything. Oh, they gives polished stone. Are you standing still? Where is the Minotaur? Hey buddy, you fuckers often run away, so you come right back, you bastard. Last time there was one of these that kept going up and up and up and up and up. You piece of shit, come back here. There he goes. The Minotaur's down there. Did I turn it off? Yeah, I did. It's got a big one. There it goes. Oh, fuck, that was way too low. Oh, it's that bug again. I think this is related to some mod. I don't know exactly what. Fuck off. I don't know exactly which one. But something's just like spawning the laser from the mining being mid-air for no reason. The fuck? Oh, it's one of those. I can't scan those, right? Most of the time when I try, it doesn't let me. Yeah, units receiving in. But it gets all of them? Relic. The fossil bed. I like how it says fossil bed and it's not just a fossil bed. Crystal sulfides. Hey, but what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Oh, there's a big one in there. We go there by foot. Hey, big guy. What you doing? You're a very big guy. Are you? That fucking phrase, man. I despise the way they made that phrase on the movie. It will be extremely painful. I don't know if I can just do the proper thing without like the plugins just obfuscating everything. The whole Bane mask thing. For you. Come on. Alright, let's go... No, that's a Whispering Egg. What was the thing that I was going to go towards? Let's go there. I've yet to see one of these. This would be an interesting place that I could build a base. That I would find, like, interesting enough. Hey, you know what, buddy? Come on. Where are you? Come here. It's way faster for me to... No. Come here. Come here. No. There it goes. It's way faster for me to go over there. Like this. There it goes. Oh. I did not expect that, though. Is it hard? We'll see. We'll discover. No personal force field. I'd rather have the cloaking device. Safer. Ow. They're bunny. Uni gods. Uni worm. So... Oh, I do grab this then. Where are the other ones then? What is going on down there, buddy? Why did you explode the whole thing? Oh, he's breaking the things. Alright. So that's it? That's the whole thing? Hey, stop killing the animals, you fuck. Oh, it's because it's one of those. I can kill it. I thought it was like regular animals that I've yet to register. Oh, that I didn't register, did I? I did not. Fuck off, monstrosities, go away. Go away. It was a very funny video. Way back in the day. I don't recall how... no, I need to turn it off. Because otherwise it's gonna fucking... Wait a second. Would it be faster with you? Presume it was. His mining being is way stronger. Yep. There's a very old video of dudes. If I recall correctly, he's a comedian or something like that. And he was basically filming him in his house with his wife, and him bothering his wife with one of those mechanical hand thingies that when you press it just like goes forwards, it protracts and grabs things. One of those mechanical hand toys. And he kept like doing everything with that little fucking hand. And then whenever his... like sometimes he just came close to his wife and just touched her with the thing. And she just said, go away. Because they are like British or whatever the fuck. And she's probably Scottish, Irish or something of the sort, of the likes. And she always replies with a go away. No, go away. And this encrusted in my brain. Ever since I saw that, I'm just like, hey, go away. And then he carried the trash outside, holding the thing with the mechanical hands. Oh boy, that was so absolutely stupid. I can easily see how that started. He probably like saw that in a supermarket or somewhere where they went together, and then she was pissed because he was playing with it or something like that, and then she made some snide remark about, oh, now that's gonna be your hand or something like that, and then he said, well, and I took that seriously. And then he decided to use that for everything from that point on, just to bother the old wife. What is a man if not a person that exists to healthily bother the wife? You're not a good husband or boyfriend if you're not like making your wife, woman, whatever the fuck, your significant other, be thinking at the same time, why am I with this stupid, lovely dude? Life is a bother most of the time. Gotta make things happen. Gotta give good memories to other people. That is something that I often wonder. I mean, I try to, and most times not. What the fuck is that? Oh heck. I try to as much as possible to not give like people bad memories regarding me. I don't want to be remembered as a person that was a nuisance to others. Why the fuck am I moving? I'm not pressing any buttons. I was just like basically unsticking my arms from the table because of the fucking hot weather. It's fucking 1:30 AM. It's hot as fuck. Way too much hot for this period of the day. Fucking hate hot weather. Okay, design and assemble a complete skeleton. Deploy a fossil display from the build menu. Did the thing direct me towards him and I didn't notice it?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, it's needing me that good water. Keeping you hydrated. Extremely important, otherwise you're gonna piss like pointy crystals and it's not fun. I did once. Not fun. Hearing the clink on the bathroom thingy. And just like clink. And then you think, huh, that is a nice fun sound. And then your dick hurts. Oh boy, that is not happy memories. I'm just let me just I just want to test something. I know that I don't like to call out people if they are lurking or doing something else, but right now I see that there's 3 concurrent viewers on YouTube, and I sometimes wonder if some of those views are bots or not. So if you're watching on YouTube, could you just like drop a single yep or something like that, just so that I know that it's not a bot? And you're not obligated to, of course. You can keep watching, but and also even if you say something, like if it is indeed a real person, like those 3 real people in there, I'm not gonna keep interacting if you don't want to. It's more of a just like, is it real people or is it bots? Because it feels weird. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, the faucet. Can I place a fossil on my ship? I can, right? God damn it, buggy. Shouldn't be like this. Should be straight. It uses way too much space. I just want to place it so that it stops bothering me with the thing. I'm going to remove as soon as I place it. I guess these are legs, so I see the head outside of the ship again. Oh, vanilla boy. Design and assemble a complete skeleton. Fossil beds detected on nearby planets, whatever. So I did a complete skeleton thing, so shut the fuck up, I guess? Oh, I see. I need to back them into a thing. Oh, I got it. I understand now. Where can I place it there? What do I do after I back it? I can't just place them, it seems. Oh, I can just grab one of these and just place it. Oh, I see. This is a backer. You assemble. This one is used to assemble, and after assembly you use to play. I understand. I understand that. It makes sense. Things now make sense. Bye. And then I maybe move the thing of the ship and then it just fall. Gotcha. Speak with a fossil collector and browse their fossil archive. These fossil specialists will aid skeletal assembly by trading specific bones. Find a fossil collector aboard the space station. Sure. Well, let's go there. Alright, we're at station. Why do I see a blue circly thingy? Oh, it's Jeb. Go figure. Oh, I see. I think it's odd. Because it was... Wait a second. Oh, it's one of those traitors. Because he was in that point in place there, even like before, and he didn't move from there, so it's bugged. Sure, let's talk with the guy. What the fuck you want, buddy? Hello, friends. Looks to cargo for you buy today? Although I cannot be sure of the precise meaning, the trader is to the business. Examine cargo manifest. Do you have fuel? Oh, come on, why the lag? I don't know if this would be cheaper than getting the thing itself. Well, I commander, sir.
Received.
I don't have residual goop. Let's grab some gold, sure. Some fungal mold as well. Yeah, whatever.
Received.
And the Gekneep as well. Yeah, sure, the guy is here. Let's buy basically everything. Oh man, I'm wondering what happened with the lizard. I get considerably curious about these things. When I release him, god damn it! Stop connecting with the freighter. I think I connected with the space station. No, I didn't. When I released him, I put him in like one of those pots of like ice cream, of like 2-liter ice cream shit. And I went to a location nearby where there's a river and shit, and then released it nearby so that he has like easy access to water and all that shit. Why is only on the right side just having the pulse thing, and on the left one there's no pulse? It's odd, isn't it? So when I released him, he didn't want to go out of the pot. He wanted to stay inside of the thing. Is it pot? It's container. Container is better. Ice cream container, plastic thingy. And he didn't want to. I just like it's the whole thing with the on movies where someone needs to get a dog away or something like that, and the dog keeps coming back, and then the person has to throw a rock at the dog so that the dog really goes away. It was basically that, but with a tiny lizard. So I just turned the container on its side, and then just left there so that he could go out. And then he went to the border of the container, and then like he stood there. And then he kept looking around and looked, and it seemed like he didn't want to come out. It took a while for him to go out. While when he was in the... Fuck. Bunch of bugs. When he was in the... What's her name? In the thingy that I prepared for him to stay on, like for this whole time, he always kept like scratching at the sides. Like every now and then when I think he was bored or whatever the fuck, he wanted to go do things, and it wasn't exactly a small container. It was quite big for his size, but he kept scratching, and I found it weird that even though it was clear that he wanted to go back to nature or whatever, I found it weird that even though now he was literally faced with nature, he didn't want to go. He stood there for a long time. And then when he decided to, he often didn't want to get touched most of the time. I tried sometimes, but it was clear he didn't enjoy much. But this time he let me touch him like way more. I was touching him to kind of make him go out of the thingy. And he didn't want to go out. And then he went out, and then he stayed in the same place, and he didn't move for a good time. And I was like slightly touching him with my finger, and he just stood there for a good time. That was odd. I don't know how to interpret that correctly. I don't know if he was... Do I need to buy something for him? No, that is gone. One last quest. Ah, fuck me, I forgot that there was a quest in the anomaly. Do you guys have another Nautilus engine module thingy? Minotaur lays out, there's a humbled sucky, it's just let's buy the boost then.
Received.
So, I could buy the Minotaur laser, maybe. Things that my nanites are getting low.
Pronouns received.
So yeah, it felt weird. How it seemed like he didn't want to go. I tried most of the time to not let him get used to staying in an enclosure and then being fed. Like every single time that I gave him an insect for him to eat, I just like released the insect inside and let him get the insect by himself, so that he wouldn't like take it directly by hand or a dead insect or something like that. Just so that he still got... he was still like used to hunting or whatever the fuck, even though he was in an enclosure. But yeah, that was weird, the fact that he stood there for a while. I think he was like possibly getting used to the change of surroundings and shit like that. That is at least how I'm interpreting it. I don't know that... I don't... See, it's still in the same place for some reason. I don't want to interpret that as him not wanting to leave and wanting to still stay in the enclosure, because one, he always tried to get out of it. He always tried to like, because the thing that I put inside, I did not have an aquarium. I did not have the money to buy one as well. So the closest thing that I could find is one of those containers for cake that is transparent, like one of those that is like placed on top of cake, and like the in bakeries and locations like that, markets and shit. So I flipped upside down and made an enclosure for him that is transparent, so that I could properly monitor him and say shit. And he couldn't get out. So he stayed there for like, what, around 3 weeks? Or maybe a month tops. And most of the time I just kept like moving him outside for him to get some sun and shit like that. Try to keep like things as normal as possible. Sometimes added water to the ground as well to increase the humidity around where he is. It's just like... if I recall, I need to talk to one of those guys. Yup. And then, consider what the policy plan, follow what's card and select laws now. God damn it. So I didn't need to come here, right? Yeah. Fuck me then. But yeah, a part of me, I think that is normal. You want to... It's normal for humans to try and attribute human behavior to animals, even though there's no way that they comprehend most of the things. I need to find an exotic one. But it felt weird, because he let me touch him way more than usual. Like, if, for example, if he was scared and, like, with the change of scenery and habitat or whatever the fuck, if that was the case, I would presume that he would just run and try and hide or whatever the fuck, because there was like a bunch of leaves in the floor and all that shit, so it would be quite easy for him to hide. Yet he didn't. What the fuck? Why was like damage showing up in there? Someone's getting damaged down there. I'm going to move back where I am. Where's this place? Yeah, it is indeed the location where I thought it was. I went to a sister star system nearby. Yep, I will need to... What is that symbol? Don't know. I will need to go back to the area in which I was before, so teleport, I guess. I wonder if you could, okay. Like, place a teleporter on the... Yeah, there's no option here, even though it's in the teleporter area. It would be too OP to have a teleporter on your Corvette. There would be basically no needs anymore for you to visit stations, your own freighter, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, having a lizard for a period of time was an interesting experience. Even if it was an experience that I knew that it would have a predetermined end. It would be cruel to keep him. Like, he's a wild animal. Even though right now when he's outside, who knows if he's... I'm quite sure he's able to find food, but will he be able to find water? He had water all the time close to him. I presume that he wouldn't have too many issues with that, but... I mean, I'm quite sure he can survive without issues. The whole thing is that, for example, if I keep him, it's unfair to him because if he's in nature, he can basically go whatever he wants to and he can do whatever. But I wouldn't be against having a pet like a lizard, for example, but instead one that you buy from the creator, like what is the name? What is the proper name? It's not a grower. It just feels weird. It's I don't know, I forgot the name. Like buying it at a pet shop or whatever the fuck. Because if it's an animal like that, you're basically... that animal would have an owner regardless. Someone would possibly buy him. I don't think there would be a situation in which they would go, no one's buying him, let's release him. It's in the wild. So someone would buy him regardless of what happens. Oh boy. Someone would buy him regardless of what happens, so I don't see it as an issue with having a pet like that, because in that situation I would see myself as being like a better carrier than any other possible person that could have bought it. It's more of sort of a situation of trying to give him the best life he can, even though he's fated to live in an enclosure for the rest of his life. Because it would be completely idiotic to buy the thing and just release in the wild. The fuck are you thinking? It's just like basically throwing money away. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy all the fucking lizards and then just like drop them all out in the wild, and then you have like an overpopulation in your fucking habitat? That is stupid. That is moronic behavior. Alright, where is Quest? I don't see it. Is it selected? It is. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. It's just performance scan. Okay, well, now we just go to the tunnel. Oh man, this weather doesn't help for certain. I don't have an air conditioner. If I did, that wouldn't be an issue. But then air conditioners in Brazil are expensive, and not only that, the energy in Brazil is hella expensive. Because it's mostly hydroelectrics in Brazil. There's no like gas or coal powered shit. I mean, there always is, but the amount is just like absolutely disproportional compared to hydro generation. Which, even though it's like safer for the environment, it's way more expensive. Which is odd, right? Because you would think that it would be cheaper, since the thing is just there working with gravity or whatever the fuck. Because sure, you need to keep maintenance of the turbines and shit like that, and you need to eventually buy the turbines, makes sense. But then at the same time, you know, after the thing is built, it's basically free. Eventually it comes a point in which the investment is already paid. And most of those times those dams, electrical dams are hey, sup, by the way, to be honest, I've seen this game for the first time in your stream. It's a really cool game and I'll try to. I recommend Sora. A nice theme around here. If you want like any hints or tip or something regarding this game, it's just if I can give some help, I don't see like an issue with that. But it's an interesting game if you like exploring shit. Because there's oh boy, there's a bunch to explore in here. Traveler, and there's nothing more. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I need to go back to some of those stations to get the, what is the name? I need to go to some of the stations to get more rewards. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. What about you? I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps. Some gateway through which I will find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of the small lights, I can feel something else. A story, a vision, it's already burning itself into me eyes. Burning itself into me eyes. Sure. Activate. And the Traveler arrival. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning. The kids yearned for the mind, for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price to find it through. Witness the glyphs. I filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate the portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. He moves away quickly. Fucking sentinels! Get the fuck away from my little quiche. Hey buddy, you don't want to. You don't want to do this. You're not gonna like what's going to happen to you. Fuck. There's no freighter. Where's the freighter? There goes the freighter. Pop. Goes, you can shoot me, I don't care. But now you're gonna get fucked. Get exploded. What now? Do I need to kill these fucks? Glad to hear that and good, thanks for asking. How's the stream going? It's going fine. Ever so slightly growing with time. Follow the portal ley lines. The police trace the sentinel's signal to a location on nearby worlds. Continue to trace the signal across the ley lines. The signal has led to an ancient amendment bearing clues as to how to open a portal. You know what? Where are sentinels? Oh, there's one there. Fucky. Alright, now, where's the other ones? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna fucking clear them, so that when I go to the other location, there's not gonna be a single sentinel inside.
Warning.
Although, I'm quite sure that... Oh, I saw you guys spawning from the ground. Fuck you. Nice, keep up the great work, thanks. There it goes. No, you're not gonna repair. Yeah, it's so fun to see them just exploding in front of you. I see one of them trying to repair, not going to. There it goes. Now it's for mining. By the way, where are you from? Brazil? You're going to Brazil. The memes. There's a mod for No Man's Sky that is literally called You're Going to Brazil. And whenever you enter, the whole idea is that whenever you enter a black hole, it's going to send you to, I think, an even further randomized location than it often does. Which is a funny thing to just go, hey, welcome to Brazil. Nah, fuck me. I hate that it takes a while to shoot. Fuck off. Don't repair shit. Where dog? There's another repairer there. Fuck. Where dog? What's over there? Stop with your laser. Shoot the bot. Oh, buddy. Using stealth in the dark. Not a good idea. Weirdly. It's easier to see. Way easier to see. Oh, god damn it, get the fuck away from me. Nope. Nope. You're not going to repair as well. You're not going to summon shit. Oh, god damn it. Out of bullets. Nope. Got exploded. Is the heart? Yeah, the heart frame is here. Oh, I forgot. Did it do that fucking dash all the way over there? Fuck off, buddy. I forgot that I had to buy more tech for the scatter blaster to make it even more bullshit than it already is. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you, too. No, 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 die. And die as well. No, don't move. Let me kill you. Stand still so I can kill you. So, last one is gonna be the walker. The walker. Should be. But that one if yet to guess. Oh. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, 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 blam. Don't repair shits. No, don't. That's unfair. If there's a person who can repair shit here, that one is only... Hey buddy, how's it going? No, 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 no. Take the legs. Go for the eyes, Nikita. Why is it not clicking? Leg, arm, there it goes, limp. And it's done. Not that hard at all in here. Blam. No, it's just a matter now of killing these guys. No, 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 you're not gonna summon more shit. Fuck you. And there's some others, a dog. Fuck off, buddy. Don't hide behind shields. Nope. Bollocks. Don't repair shit. Don't repair. Hi, there's so much armor on those guys. You. There it goes. For some reason... Yeah, it was disabled. I thought it wasn't going to. Yeah, spawn. All one on top of each other so I can kill you all. Oh, this is so easy. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like shooting monstrosities in a desolate moon. Oh, come on, there's so many that I don't even know where to shoot. No. I know that if they attack me, they send me flying far away as heck. No. Is that all? Well, they're gone. Alrighty then, should I go there? No, oh, that is the killing the animals thingies. Nope, I don't want to do that one. I want to do the Leap to the Dark. Follow the portal ley lines. Well, where do I go? Scan. Blue line link detected. Trace into source. Over there. A little bit far away, you know. Where's my ship? Do you usually stream daily or on specific days? Mostly daily. Around this time. Shouldn't the Corvette's teleportation thing be here? That's great. Yeah, trying to. Ah, there it is. That's why I can find it, because it's far. No, it's not. That's not. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Sora VTuber. Are you a VTuber? By any means. There you go. I also need to place more modules to make the shits faster or whatever. Are you going to replay? Yeah, I knew it. I was going to replay the animation to open the door. Nope. Don't fuck things up. Oh, get up. Whoa, where banana? Yeah, no, that's the Sentinel pillar. Oh, there's the... For a second I looked up and I thought, what the fuck is that? I was going to go to the station before I go crack at the station a little bit far from here. Unless if I teleport from the freight to the station, which platforms this tree on? At the moment. Stream? No. Twitch, Kick, YouTube. All at once. I mean, it's not like I'm using the internet connection for anything. Yep, and then I'm VTuber will leave streaming. Why? Did something happen? Was it maybe not how you wanted it to be? Open up, and there. Yay, there it goes. Oh, it's the raiders through the fucking... through the fucking planets that often happens. The fuck is that? Oh, I see. It's sodium-rich plants and most. Didn't I get this before? It's literally activated already. Some personal, really nice work. Yeah. Let me just goddamn confuse things. Yep, I'm VTuber live streaming, nice work. Some personal reason, yeah. Makes sense. No reason to disclose if you don't want to. Warning. Sure, the rest of the thing I think would be nice to know. Just the warning part just doesn't help much. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There's nothing to read, and yet I'm more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Activate. The Traveler, Sin. The Traveler found a way, they always did. The first round screamed when it was cut open. But I think I saw this before. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all. Oh, it's gonna take some time, buddy. And the Atlas answered, "Oh, sheesh. It's a bunch of madness. More than could be seen in a lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler dies. Witness glyphs. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler, so the glyphs in my mind. Another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas, having encountered this name many times in my travels. We literally encountered their Atlas already. Shut the fuck up. Yet its true nature still leads me. The vision fills me with fear. Okay, just need to find the final glyph site now. Do the scanner. Scan. And now the pulse things are working. Scan. Oh, it's in the same planet. By the way, the model you're using is a PNG, right? Yup. Made it myself, kind of, but not really. I need to do a proper one. I just made like something like as quick as possible, just so that there could be a face to be attached to the whole string thing. Otherwise it will just be a voice, and having like even if a simple face, just it's good for what is the word? It's not recognition, it's something else. I don't recall. Looks stunning. Thanks. Ah, fuck me, I don't understand anything that is being told there. Not even a single word. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs to my trial. At these rings, it's nearly over. I might do some runs to get more words. The Traveler, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kinds, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveler rejected the gifts of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all, if you were alone, if you would one day die? Well, the purpose of infinity, if you can't see it all, and if you are alone, and if you would die one day, is just to exist. That's it. Nothing else. The first Traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter what the cost. Of these words, all of time itself, it would be for the Travelers to witness. Witness me. Do you use Discord or Twitter so you can stay connected in the future? Yeah, Discord, there's the Kick. There is, I'm quite sure in the About section, there should be like a thing there for the Discord server. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the following glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the codes. Never, I mean, I used Twitter way back in the day, but just never liked it. To me, Twitter is a place for people to speak to other people that don't want to listen. Which is weird. Everyone there wants to speak, but no one wants to listen. It's basically a bunch of people just going all the time. Yeah, sure, but when is it my turn to say things? That is basically how I see Twitter. Yeah, I see, you said your piece, but what about mine? It's like no one cares about your piece, buddy. Now, here's what I have to say. Just like, god damn. It's just that non-stop, over and over and over again. Location activates a portal. Alright, do I think I got him? But where? Other planets, maybe? That's a good deal of distance. If that minds... If you don't mind, say I share my Discord username too. No, not really. No. Oh yeah, I don't mind. Although I'm at least not right now. I'm not going to use Discord for the time being. Mostly because during streaming I rarely use it. Come on, go to the thing. God damn it. But you can always add over there in the server if you want to. Sometimes I hang in there. I'm trying to hang more in there. It's just like that I'm not used to using Discord. No, 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 go back, there we go. Weird ass thing that doesn't fucking stop when you tell it to. Portal. Now we are playing with portals. Game. What about the other sides? Nope. Alrighty then. What do we do? That was a nice animation. Oh, it's just a thingy. Alright. This game is amazing, isn't it? It looks very nice. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. I pushed the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Let's see. Here. This one total. There it goes. Minimize this. There it goes. I pushed the portal. I think I've ever thought a passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it's more than this. This is not faith. I'm making a choice. A leap of faith is somewhere out there in the dark. I'll find who I am meant to be. Input the glyphs. I step forwards, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it's deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. This is literally a Stargate, like literally, basically the same fucking thing, even the pulse. Leap in the dark, gateway detected into the portal. Yoink. It's a shame that it's basically the same animation for warping. It just changes the color and that's it. God, the fucking hot weather. Oh, this is fucking absurd. I have to keep turning on and off the very big fan that I have.
Warning.
Because if I keep it on at all times, eventually your body gets used to the wind. And then it's just like you're sweating even though you have a bunch of wind being thrown in your body. So if you turn it on and off every now and then, you don't sweat as much. Is this planet something that I discovered? Oh no. So there's a tongue in there though. How about Atlas Protocol initiated? 16. Yeah, sure. What does it mean? No, I ain't supposed to upgrade the pod. Shut the fuck up. What was that? What's going on? Oh, I suppose that location doesn't exist. I've learned the Atlas word for... God damn it, I didn't notice. What was the Atlas word that I learned? You? I'm quite sure that I can get another one, right? I remember being more than one in here. Is it that one? reality. Every other one that I touch, I'm not gonna get anything out of it yet. Oh, I did for some reason. Now there is. Yeah, but I think not. Yeah, I think when I arrived here, I got one, and then the other ones that I touched, just always two that you get by touching the things. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, seeing nothing. What about ye? Bonk. Oh, that one gives as well. Oh, so I see some specific ones, I guess. Alright. So now I know that I can get at least 3, 4. It almost seems like I would be able to touch in there, but I can't. 5. Off. 6. Oh, hour. This is the most I've gotten on an Atlas visit. It's 6 already, right? Six. Is that the Corvette thing? It's the last one, isn't it? Maybe there's one under there. 7. B. If you don't mind, please give me your email so I don't use... I don't often use emails. And just the thought of sending messages back and forth through email, just like sheesh. But even so, like, talk about what? What could we talk about through email that we couldn't talk through here? Warp cells, it's always 2 warp cells. Can I get something out of it? Nope. So I got a bunch of Atlas players. Isn't there a catalog for the language of the Atlas thingy? Collected knowledge, the Atlas, words. Yeah, a good bunch. Oh, there's... No, I clicked the wrong thing. No, I clicked the wrong thing again. God damn it. The Atlas, words. A good amount. If I visit like 2 or 3 more, it's very likely, if I get like the same amount, it's very likely they're gonna have most of the words. Text blinks before me, it awaits inputs. Ask, who this is? Say hello, and then he says games. Hello world. Indeed, I think there will be no need for translation because it's a quest thing. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers, we once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks, time passes. Show me a world, Atlas, show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends, the interface grows still in silence, it awaits the commands. Perform diagnostic. I'm gonna wipe the system. What are you, fucking crazy? It has been a considerable amount of years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. Good amount of numbers for actionable observations. Awaiting analysis. Subroutines, sentinel status, error, no value. I just want to add you as my friend. That's why I'm asking. Sure, you can like add the Discord server over there. We can talk over there if you want to. Subroutine glass, that's operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine traveler, status operational. 405 C8 critical error warnings. Exam mind structure integrity compromise. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes. Click. Fucking mouse, just getting stuck sometimes. Gravity fades, everything does, my body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stand before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis, I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here, I need to scream. But I have no mouth. I tried to scream, but I have no mouth. Yeah, I thought about no form. It's my Discord username SoraV2B1. It's the same as Kick. Oh, having to teleport back to who knows where. What the hell does that nail thing in my ears? For some reason it's starting to hurt. Because of the headphones. That's odd. Never happened that before. Well, I stay with like headphones like the entirety of the day. Basically. Matt the Atlas. No shit. So I suppose this is a new... Wait, what? What? Alright. That is one big ass butterfly. And beetles as well. That is indeed one big ass butterfly. The heck? There's always those guys passing by. Man, it's just like, look at the size of this fucking thing. It just gets even inside of the inside of the terrain. With how big it is. No, I think I got everything. So let's go to the ship. Oh, there's an archive in there. What the fuck is this? Is this flora or fauna? It's another nice densified. It's a plant that floats. That's weird as fuck. The hell? An archive in the background. Although I can barely use it as far as I know. What about those rocks? Yeah, I never scanned those rocks. More animals? There's a bunch of shit going on at all times in here, ain't it? What kind of planet is this though? I was the one that discovered it for some reason. And come on, there it goes. And it is a tropical one. Could be nice. Oh, but there's aggressive sentinels. No donkey. But it's a nice one. The floating plants. Oh yeah, can I just do no. Summon me freighter. There it is. Oh, that is a very big... Oh, it's the same fucking thing. I didn't expect those beetles to be this big. Gravicinos. I thought they were just like regular sizes. No, just like big as fuck. Big ass butterflies, big ass beetles. I kind of like beetles, even though I despise insects as a whole. I don't like it. I think they are way too alien. the idea, like maybe having an insect walking on me, just like irks me absolutely. I don't know how much that has to do with the autism or whatever the fuck, but it's just like just the thoughts. Any outdoor animal, I see pretty much no issue with touching, but then insects, fuck that. No thanks. So like the feeling of their little needles just touching the skin, just like just fucking hurts me. Oh boy. Iteration deleted, boundary separation. God damn, I can't turn on the fan. Boundary separation fader, like, there it goes. Since diversion, deliberate transfer, there goes the dude broadcast. Fresh situation generator, anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast received, traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly's compliance, position log, sustained in target scan. Initiate. Where is my ship? Locating board your starship. Oh, I know what happens. As soon as I... God damn it. As soon as I... What is that green thing over there? Impulse beams, a fucking name. As soon as I call the freighter, I always forget that if the Corvette is landed and the freighter is not on the system, as soon as you call the freighter, the Corvette goes to the... instantly goes towards the... and docks with the freighter. Possibly a bug. Very, very likely a bug. I don't have reasons to deal with the archive. As far as I know, it's an archive, right? Building Colossal Archive in East. I am not wrong in my assumption. There he goes. Found my ship. Escaped to my ship. Glad there's something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taking me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist, identified itself as Atlas. I've seen that before. The entity so many worship my fear. I started to get sleepy. God damn it. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of Sentinels. Yep. Why did I... It doesn't look like a practical... Oh no. The rainstorm makes sense for a tropical planet, not a superheated one. Why did I haven't stepped through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thoughts a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There's something more, some other yearning. Yep, they yearn for the mines. If you were a kid or something. As I stare at the console and the opportunity presents itself once more, there is an inbound transmission emerging from a location of this very planet. Oh, it's damaged. Boink, boink, there it goes. Not damaged anymore. Why make that noise? It's not damaged. It's the communicator. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be done? Did Artemis meet the Atlas I have? Oh boy, yeah, you know what? I started to notice myself like becoming considerably sleepy for who knows what reason. So before I start sleeping while sitting down and playing a game, because it kind of happened sometimes before, I think I'm gonna end it right here. It's like 2 hours of stream at the time being. So I think that's good enough for today. Managed to do like way more quests. I'm just like, I'm starting to get tired. I don't know why. I kind of know why, because I wake way too early. Because I can't keep myself sleeping for who knows what reason. I try to, but I can't sleep more than like 5 hours or whatever the fuck. If I go back to sleep, I can't. I just like stay awake thinking about sleeping and don't manage to. And maybe that's why it's getting me I'm not going to go 100% to sleep right now. I'm gonna try and stay awake for as much as I can, so that it's just that I'm gonna try and stay awake while lying down on my bed. And if I just pass out and sleep, then that's it. Healthy, innit? Very healthy. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I try to sleep when I want to, and it just doesn't work. Most of the times these days, the only way for me to sleep is by just waiting until I am tired enough to not be able to stay awake anymore. But yep, that's going to be it for now. Tomorrow, I'm going to try considerably to string in the afternoon. I think there will be no issue. I think I will be able to. I don't know what hour though, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not creating a schedule on Twitch yet for the afternoon strings, because I've yet to get a consistent thing going. But as soon as I manage to get like things more consistent, I'm gonna create a schedule in there and then try to follow me. Because the night gaming schedule, even though I am streaming sometimes like after the start periods, I am streaming every day, so at least that. I saw this fucking thing from inside there, and then just thought I'm gonna get that fucking shit. There it goes. That's it. That's just what I wanted to do. Inside, outside to save. There it goes. But yep, that's going to be it for now. Sadly, getting way too sleepy. So regardless, thanks for everyone that showed up. Thanks for everyone that interacted, followed. It's always nice. Oh boy, it's nice to have like more people to talk with and like the conversation going. It's going. Ever so slightly, but it's going. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now. And see you tomorrow again at night, and very likely in the afternoon for some programming and some other shit. So yeah, see ya. Good night, or whatever the hell it is where you might live. Bye.